What's going on? About 3 weeks ago, I bought a brand new white Kramer striker, and I noticed about a week in that it had a factory defect. There was a spot on the back of the neck that had been buffed to the maple. They were trying to get a spec out of the finish or something at the factory, and it went to the maple, and they sent it out that way anyways. Well, something's up with Kramer, and they don't really stock these guitars, and they haven't replaced the stock of the one that I bought. So really exchanging the thing isn't an option. I don't even know if they're going to restock. It's not a real popular guitar, this model. It's a Striker 211. The best advice I got from luthiers was to spray shellac it and then go over it with some wax. For just some reason, I didn't want to do that. I went against luthier advice and I repaired it with clear satin poly. Because I was just thinking, hey, you know, it's satin clear poly. What better thing to fix it with than satin clear poly? Well, I found out afterwards that poly is bad about not wanting to stick and peeling off. So I'm like, well, crap. Polyurethane takes a while to flash off also. So if you want to do this and use poly, make sure you have enough time to let the guitar flash off. It's not going to be a complete, by flash off I mean dry. It's not going to be an instantaneous fix. I think it takes polyurethane 3 days to even dry, and then it flashes off for who knows how long after that. But this has been about a week and a half ago, and I went and checked on the repair and storage, and it's perfect, man. It just looks absolutely perfect. And it's dry, but the thing is it's still flashing off a little bit. So yeah, the repair is perfect, and that's why I'm confident in releasing this video now, because I know it's not going to peel. One thing I didn't mention is before I did this video, I wiped the area down with Zippo fluid, which naphtha, and I let that evaporate off. Now, I don't know if this is what assisted the poly into sticking into the repair or what, but the poly is stuck. There's no signs of peeling or nothing. The only thing left to do on this guitar is some light feather sanding tape marks off, and that's it. You're not even going to be able to tell it was repaired. Maybe you luthiers will say I got lucky. I don't know. But I would suggest, I'm going to release this footage now because I know the repair stuck and it's good. As long as you got a second guitar to play, I mean, I could go ahead and start sanding it now if I wanted to, but I got these other guitars, so why even chance it? Just let it flash all the way off. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel when I get back to the guitar in probably a month or so. I'll be rotated back around to that guitar, and then I'll go through and do a video of the feather sanding process. This repair video is all the way up to the point where the guitar was put away for the curing process. I've been playing this guitar for a couple of weeks. The only flaw I noticed when I got it is there's a spot right here where they took a buffing wheel to it to get a nick out of the clear. Well, playing this thing yesterday, I got to looking and it did go through to the wood, and I'm starting to see a little bit of gray discoloring here. So I'm like, oh, hell no. Doing a little research, maple turns gray if it's left unfinished, and it gets real nasty. So I have to do something about this. I posted a photo of this on a couple of luthier groups, and everybody's telling me all kinds of weird stuff like wax, you know, different types of oils. A lot of those oils, true oil and all that, that's stuff that wears off and you need to keep retreating it. You know, a luthier's response to this is, oh, just refinish the whole neck. Well, I don't want to do that. All of my badges and logos are on there. I've never liked luthier advice. They always tell me something that can be done better another way. I went and got some satin clear polyurethane from Ace Hardware. It was between this and the Minwax. They had some Minwax. Maybe I should have got the Minwax. And this brush, this foam brush, I'm going to have to try to put polyurethane on that spot and maybe sand it. I've never done this before. I'm just guessing. So the first thing we're going to do is tape this spot off. All right, so we have some painter's tape, an old shirt to stuff under here. Let's tape this off. There it is. There's the burn spot. Now I need to tilt this thing up where this spot is facing upward. I'm probably going to have runs. Oh boy, here we go. I'm just scared. That looks pretty glassy. I think I should probably peel this tape off instead of letting it dry that way. All right, off comes the tape. It looks good, man. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone, let it dry just like that. This should cure to a satin color, just like this. And what I'll be able to do is just gently wet sand this tape line out of it. And it should blend right in. This is wet right now, that's why it looks super glossy. But I think it'll cure to a satin. I would say if you ever need to fix a burn spot to the wood, this would be a good way to do it. When it cures, wet sand to blend it in. It was super fine. Like the gray paper, what is it, 1200? Whatever, uses real super fine stuff just to blend the tape lines out of it. I'm going to go ahead and retire this guitar to storage just so that has plenty of time to cure and just grab another one. When I know this is tacky enough not to run, I'm going to flip it over. That way no dust will come down on it or anything. And it'll be finished side down. There's nothing to touch it from underneath. I think it's probably tacky enough where it won't run now. Consider subscribing to my channel. I do guitar stuff like this. I go live. Click the notification bell. That way when I go live on Tuesday, if you're just chilling, you can come in and hang out. I'll answer questions and all kinds of stuff. So if you have guitar playing questions or whatever, Tuesdays, right around 11 a.m., I try to go live. So yeah, turn on notifications so you'll see that. The notification bell. Click that. So you can click this circle to subscribe, and then you got to click the notification bell and turn on all notifications. I'm not going to wear you out with notifications. It's like 2 a week. Video Friday, live stream Tuesday. So hang out. See you later. Bye.